Okay, so we actually have to make this one a 5-minute conversation because I am currently on my lunch break. But today I want to talk about change. Change is good, change is scary. Change feels so odd, when you try to improve and change your life. It is definitely a process that takes longer than I thought it does. It does not come easy and it will not come fast, but nothing in life, they say, worth it comes easy or fast. So just gotta stick with it. The main thing about change is just being consistent. I think the easiest way to be consistent is by picking one thing and sticking with it. For me, it's been posting every day. I thought I missed a few days, but turns out I posted on other platforms. So I'm still posting every single day, and I've been for the last 2.5 months now. However, it's not so much about the posting. It's the fact that when I post or when I make content, even if it's writing or even if it's lazy, because some of the days, to be honest, because of burnout, I've just thrown something out into the algorithm like real quick just so I could say I posted it. But me doing that one thing has been making me want to be like, okay, I'm going into the direction I want to go to. So even if it's like half-assed, and I don't think you should do half-assed work, but if you promised you would exercise every day, you don't have to go balls to the walls in the gym. Like you could go on a walk or something. I don't know, but I think the first step in changing is by picking one thing and just doing it consistently. And consistently doesn't have to be every day. It could be every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And just keeping those promises to yourself, because if you could keep promises to yourself, that makes it easier to keep promises to others. And coming from someone who broke many promises, definitely, sorry, Ash is wilding out right now. Definitely not just to myself, but to others. It's definitely hard to keep those promises. So when you start doing them to yourselves, it does become easier to keep promises with others and you not break them. But congratulations on trying to change. You are moving right direction. Just make sure you don't give up. Keep going. I know it feels weird. I know it feels strange. People might talk about you, especially older version of yourself. And you just have to own up to it. Don't play the victim. Obviously, there's always circumstances that might have molded you and or the wrong content that you consumed and you didn't know any better. Or maybe you did. However, that version of you is not you anymore, or you're actively trying to change and mold into a different version of you. I think that's the only thing you can do. Take pride in the fact that people will notice it. Maybe not as many people as you want, but people will notice. For example, some older people I know have been saying I've been acting differently and been showing up differently. My new bosses as well have been saying the same thing. So, and like my friends, I feel like fill in, and like you don't even know who may or may not be watching, but people will be seeing the change and like notice that, hey, this person is actually doing something. Like if you, again, going back to the exercise thing, and if you start exercising like consistently, people will notice. Like it's not going to go unnoticed. They might not say anything, or a few people will, but I think the fact of the matter is with change, it's great. It's scary, but it's great. It's hard, but it's great. And you just gotta be consistent. I think I just rambled on to this, but this is a message to my younger self, and I'm on my break and we got 30 seconds. So thank you so much for allowing me to talk about change. Good luck out there. Keep going. Don't give up. You're doing great. And yeah, all that stuff. Thank you.